Greetings. This video is about the mayor who says his city is segregated, so he's boycotting city council meetings. His name is Rufus Davis. He was elected mayor of Camilla, Georgia, a town of just over 5,000 residents, nearly 70% of whom are black, according to census estimates in 2015. Well, now he and the newly elected city councilman have threatened to sit out of city council meetings until what they view as segregationist practices are addressed, according to a news release from his office. This is the shape of the alleged segregation of Camilla, Davis wrote in the release. African Americans cannot be buried next to white people in the city-owned cemetery. All City Hall employees are white except 3, including the custodian. Over 97% of African Americans who apply for jobs inside City Hall have been rejected. The town employs no African American police officers. 99% of all white students attend the historically all-white private school in town. 99% of all African American students attend the public schools in town. The city is hyper-gerrymandered. Since his election, Davis, who is black, says his role in the town's government has shriveled to the point of being merely a figurehead, presiding over meetings and sitting on boards while the town's white city manager consolidates power and, quote, all but eliminates the voice of the voters, unquote, according to the release. He says, in my 2 years as mayor, every single recommendation that I've ever made, which is my role as mayor, has been rejected except 3, Davis told WAOK in a radio interview. Quote, happened in my first year when people were trying to recall the city council members due to these issues, and they conceded on 2 to 3 issues. He told WAOK that before his tenure as mayor began, the dead body of a biracial man was exhumed from the city's cemetery when it was found that he was half black. The body was then buried, quote, on the black side of the cemetery, unquote, which is separated from the white side by a fence. Quote, this has been enforced in practice for decades, though not in policy, unquote, Davis told WAOK. Well, Davis is also concerned about the $40,000 increase in the city manager's pay the amended charter calls for, as well as an increase in the city manager's vacation time, according to WCTV. Camilla sits in southern Georgia, about 30 miles north of the state's border with Florida. Well, I think it's pretty telling when the city had to exhume the body of a dead person and take their body out of the ground simply because they found out that the body of that person happened to be half black. That just goes to show the deep-seated hatred and deep-seated ignorance, more importantly, of the people that black people are always fighting against for fairness and democracy. You see, that's another point I want to make in this video, that black people have contributed much to the greatness of America already. You see, as a black person, you should be very, very proud that your ancestors not only endured the ugliness and the brutalities of slavery, the worst Holocaust known to man on planet Earth, not only endured those brutalities, but also helped carve and shape what democracy should look like. And we're always trying to perfect it and make it better. That's what black people have done. That's what black people do. So the next time a white person asks you what has black people done for America, you can remind them of these type of things. Really important. Not only that, but black people have contributed to many, many different inventions that white people just took the credit for and patented and did those type of legal things that black people just wasn't privy to, because after all, black people came out of slavery, which was a form of ignorance, keeping a man in ignorance. That's what white people did to black people. So I'm not gonna stay on that point. I'm losing my voice here for a minute, so I'm gonna end this video. Thanks a lot for watching. I think it's bold and very righteous for Mr. Camilla, Georgia Mayor Rufus Davis to sit out and protest those meetings when he knows that the city is highly segregated and they live off of those practices right in 2017. In the 21st century, it's a damn shame that black people still have to fight for these type of rights and these type of things. That's only right. It's a shame. It's an indictment of the white race, though. That's all I can say. Well, thanks a lot for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe or not. Peace out.